Hey everyone, so I was about to do my makeup and then I realised that why not just do it on camera. It's been a while since I did my everyday makeup routine slash tutorial, I think. It was in my old house. I'm thinking it was maybe about 6 months ago and a lot has changed since then. So I decided to film me doing my makeup. I don't know how smoothly it's going to go because it's very difficult to do your makeup whilst talking. So you might have to sort of put up with me making a few weird faces as I'm drawing in my eyebrows or something. But as you can tell, this is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed it. In the next few seconds you're going to see me with a very naked face, so brace yourself in 3, 2, 1, go. So you're gonna have to ignore my neighbour. She's like the loudest person in the world. I heard her and her boyfriend having sex at like 4 in the morning last night, so that's why I'm looking a little bit worse for wear. So as you can see, I'm like struggling to put my hair up, but it will get there. So first I'm starting with the Clarins Instant Smooth Self Tanning to add a little bit of colour to me. I just tend to plonk that all over my face. And this stuff, if you haven't heard of it already, it's basically just your standard primer, but it has a little bit of self tanner in it, so it just makes me look a little bit better. So even though it sort of looks a little bit scary when you first put it on, it just blends in really nicely, and I think, I'm not 100% sure, but I think it kind of like gradually gives you a bit more colour throughout the day. Next I'm going in with the RMK Creamy Foundation. I've been using this a lot lately. My mum's absolutely in love with it as well. Normally I'd use a brush, but lately I've really been liking using my fingers. So let's chuck some of this on. Now I'm probably going to be filming after this video, so that's why I'm chucking on a little bit more than what I probably would wear out to like uni or something like that, because otherwise I'll look like an absolute zombie on the camera. So it's all blended in now. Obviously I'm joking. I really like this foundation because it gives you like a quite natural finish, but it's also fairly high coverage, or I guess it's medium coverage, but it's quite high coverage for me. But it does just give you like a flawless finish. Just wipe my hands on my legs. I'm just going to quickly go with a little bit of lip balm because my lips are feeling quite dry. This is the Merlin Goats Lip Moisturiser. I think I got this in like a beauty box or something. It's only the sample size. It's very nice. Then I'm going in with the Collection Lasting Perfection Concealer. I use the shade Cool Medium, and lately I've been using this pretty much everywhere. Normally I wouldn't use it under my eyes that often, but it kind of works for me right now. Cover up this bad boy. And again, I'm just going to blend it over my fingers because normally in the mornings I can't really be bothered to go in with like millions of brushes. So I kind of like slap my face around a little bit. I can't remember who, not told me, but mentioned it, and I listened to it on some sort of YouTube video or something, but I basically slap it into my skin to kind of wake my skin up a little bit. I think it was like Charlotte Tilbury or Lisa Eldridge or someone along those lines. Absolutely wild, and cover up my lips because I'm going to do some lip liner in a minute, so blot my lips out now. Next I'm going to use my Lancome eye primer or eyeshadow base or something. This is just in the shade Nude. I put this on just because I get quite a lot of like veins and just general darkness on my lid. Normally I used to use concealer, but I picked this up and it does the job, which it should because that's what it's for. Now I'm just going to curl my eyelashes using my Shurumura eyelash curlers. These are the best eyelash curlers I've ever come across. Everyone says it, but they are very good. So because I am looking really tired, I'm just going to go in with my Bobbi Brown corrector. This is in the shade Sand, I think. Yeah, Sand. So it's just a bit more pinker than my usual. I'm just going to pop that in the corners, just to attempt to wake me up a little bit because I ain't looking too good. Next I'm going to go in with my Too Faced Chocolate Bronzer. I like this because it's a good bronzer, but I mostly like it because it smells of chocolate. So I'm going to attempt to slightly contour my cheeks. I'm using the Zoeva Luxe Face Paintbrush. I find that this is just really good for literally chiselling the hell out of cheekbones. Bronze up my face a little bit. I always make sure I do it just down my neck ever so slightly, so that I don't look like an Oompa Loompa. I don't really get too precise with this, if I'm honest. I probably should spend more time on it, but who cares. One thing that I always try to do is when I'm like faking cheekbones, I sort of, say my cheekbones start here, I always tend to go slightly higher and just create the shadow there. So now it's time to add some colour to my face. So I'm using the L'Oreal Le Blush in Nude Brown, and it looks like this. I basically just use this all the time because it's the first one that I normally pick up, and then it's normally the one that's on my dresser as well, so I kind of basically just use the same blush over and over again because I'm very, very adventurous when it comes to my makeup, as you can all tell. So I don't really like blush all that much. I find it makes me look a little bit like a clown, so I only put a little bit on. I kind of focus it more around my cheekbones. I don't really do it too much on the uppers of my cheeks. I kind of just start it up around on my cheekbones and kind of blend it out, give myself a bit more colour. Next I'm going with my brows. I've kind of lost my Anastasia brow wiz. It's somewhere around this mess, but this is the Eye of Horus Nile Brow Define, and this is basically exactly the same, maybe better. The nib is really, really tiny, as you can probably see, and it just does everything I need a brow pencil to do. It's the perfect colour for my eyes as well, or for my brows. So I tend to just fill in like this like top bit here, because that's the bit where I'm a little bit lacking in hair, and then I kind of just draw a few lines across, make it all join up, and then I like to maybe just fill in a few tiny hairs here. Again, I'm doing this from like really far away, so I could be making a complete mess of it. I find that this product stays on really well, but it's like when you first put it on you can easily wipe it away. So if you're like me and you literally like scrawl in your eyebrows, then you can sort of, like I just made a mess then, you can sort of just rub it away like that and no one will really know. This also comes with a spoolie, so I'll just go through my brows again. Okay, today I'm just going to go in with my Gimme Brow from Benefit because I can't find my usual Bobbi Brown gel stuff, but this kind of does exactly the same thing. You could just use like a clear mascara or something. That's what I always used to use, and to be honest I still use sometimes now. I don't know if it's just me or if other people's brows do it, but I brush them up like mad, and then if I frown it kind of settles them in place. So I like to do that. I'm not sure it's an overly, so I'm going to frown. I'm not sure it's an overly like technical trick, but it seems to work. So next I'm just going to go in with a few coatings of mascara. This is the Max Factor Masterpiece mascara in black. This is the time that I pull my sexy face. Okay, so that's the general eye area done. I'm just going to go in with the Clarins Instant Light Brush on Perfector to kind of waken me up a little bit more because I really do look knackered today. Where else can I hit it? A little bit on the chin, and I might just shape in my brows a tiny bit. Again, going with my fingers because I'm a lazy girl. I basically just do everything in the wrong order. Like I probably should have done this before to kind of contour my face a little bit, but put it all over the top, why not? Now I'm going to go in with my Benefit What's Up. I've had this for such a long time and I absolutely love it. I'm just going to put some on the cheekbones, down my nose, a little bit up here. Basically wherever my face will catch the light. I like to put a little bit on my cupid's bow as well, just 'cause it makes me look a bit more, I don't know, fish faced I was going to say, but basically it just makes my lips look a little bit bigger. And again with the fingers. Again, like I said, this is kind of for filming makeup as well, so because I film quite a lot now I tend to just chuck this sort of makeup on most days, but if I was going to uni or something I'd probably just wear a BB cream. Now I'm just going to slightly overline my lips with the Collection Precision Colour Liner in number 8 Natural. And I might have to get close to a mirror for this. And then I'm just going to go sort of roughly over using the Maybelline Colour Drama in Nude Perfection. Another thing that I'll sometimes do just for the sake of it is dot a tiny bit of the What's Up in the centre of my lips again, just to make them look even fuller, because I don't really have that full lips. I don't exactly have skinny lips, but I always want them to sort of be a bit bigger, so I do that. And I think that is pretty much it. Let's take my hair down. Let's see. Hope I don't set my hair on fire. It's gotten to the stage where my hair's so long now that I have to actually look behind me to make sure that that candle doesn't sort of catch my hair. And that is about it, I'd say. So I hope you enjoyed watching. I hope this was maybe helpful to a few of you. So as always, all of the products mentioned will be linked down below alongside any social media links like my blog if you'd like to check that out. I'd really appreciate it, and my Instagram, Twitter, all of those sort of social media things, they're all linked down below. If you do happen to want to see more of me, then please click the subscribe button and maybe give this video a thumbs up if you did like it. I will see you in the next video, and I hope you all have a really good day. Bye!